Hello there guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Industrial Empire. They're doing part 28 of last week's episode. Okay, we got that. Okay, I'm gonna pause and gather materials. I think it's this. Yep, it is this. Okay. Now, I can't remember what we're trying to do. We have this. That really tells me nothing. Okay, I'm gonna pause and we'll look at what we're trying to do. Okay, there we go. That takes care of that. I'm gonna go over here and I need to gather more materials. Oh, and we need a tin cable and the 2 glass, that's right. Okay, so we gather those things. Okay, let's see here. So, goes there. I'm trying to think what the recipe is. Goes there. I know this goes there. Okay, basic chemical bath, that's good. So, okay, that should do it. Now let's move on to the next quest. Guess I'm gonna pause and do that. Okay, I'm gonna pause what this recipe does because it's one of the slower recipes. So we got that done, and we've claimed the reward. Now I'm going to get the next quest. Okay, we got magnalium. Now we claim these. And then we move on to the next quest. Okay, this is the recipe we're doing. We're doing this quest, which is this recipe. So first we're actually crafting is this. So let's get into it. I'm gonna pause and gather materials. Yeah, this is probably going to maybe not. Actually, does seem to be going very quickly. This is the recipe. How long is it supposed to take? 80 seconds? Yeah, that's a bit long, so I'm gonna pause. That does its thing. Okay, I have those two things. Now let's see, what else do we need? We need piston. Let me get into some work. And motor, make that into assembler again because we can. Daily pause and gather materials. Okay, that recipe is done. Now let's gather materials for the next stage. Okay. So we need a machine hull, and now that we know we can make polyethylene, we need steel plates. And okay, got it. Okay, let me gather materials. I accidentally misclicked and they just did before I could really stop it. So we have that. Oh, what's the next part? Also the polyethylene. Okay, so tin cable is the ingredient that doesn't get replaced. Got it. Okay. Pause and gather material. Let's see here. Okay, good. Let's see here. What's do we need? All we need is the circuit boards, and we are done. And the circuit boards get made over here. So I'm pausing gather material. Let's see here. So it must be the other way around. Okay, there we go. What's the next part of the recipe? Can I just look up electronic? Oh wait, I don't need this because I already have it written down what the recipe is. Okay, I'm pausing out more materials. Okay. Okay, we have that. And then we put this here, and we put. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, that's not it. Trying to remember what the recipe is. Let's look at. Let's see here. So, fine copper wire. Okay, so we have that. Now let's see, what else do we need? Maybe gather more materials. Okay. There we go. Now I need to gather more materials. Okay. That. Now let's see here. Okay, so we have that. We have everything except for the last little bits. So I'm gonna gather those. That. Okay, put that there. That there. And put this. Okay, now let's see, what's the recipe? Okay, so we just need the tin cables, so I'm gonna gather those. Okay, so now we need that there, that goes there, that goes there, I do know that much, and that goes there, and then there's something in this area, but I can't remember what that was. Oh, the machine hole. Now I'm gonna put this on the little wall, so to speak. Okay. Okay, so it does connect of its own accord. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I want to pause and gather. Well, actually, not gather more materials. There's no more materials to gather because we're done with the quest. I'm gonna pause and get the next quest. Okay, so now I do have another gathering quest. And now I'm gonna pause and gather the material. So we have. How the hell do we only end up with 16? Just when I gathered 15. Okay, I need to gather one more. Okay. So now I'm gonna pause and get the next quest. Okay, so now we're going to do this quest, which okay, we're gonna go this, so pause and get the material. Okay, there's that. And let me do a new quest. Let me pause. So yeah, this is issue checkbox tasks. And that is way too much reading for me to remember. So let's go on to the next quest. Next, we're doing this quest, this recipe. So back into okay, got it. So we're pausing our materials. Okay. No, that. Yeah, there's no real way to tell. So we have that. That looks to be all the time we have for today. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe for more great content, and goodbye.